this is the wrong time, but doesn't matter. So we interrupt your regular programming for some other programming related to trading bots. And I really want to do this now. Have this trade. I tweaked the UI a little bit today. It just looks a tiny bit nicer, and we have these mouse overs. Explain some stuff. Not everything yet, but some things are explained via the mouse. And the corridor algorithm has also seen a bit of beautification. This plus and minus is now shown correctly. And I think that was it. That's the extent of the change. Yeah, we should test the algorithm with artificial price data. Just simple tests to see if it creates the corridor as intended. Because I don't think it really does, because sometimes, oh, now we have plus minus, that's great. That's definitely wrongly formatted. Some of the positions that are closed are in the plus, some are in the minus. This is not correct, I think. Although we need more information here. We should show why the position was closed, for example. It already teaches a lot. Yeah, and now we have this profit plus minus. That can't be right. Give me... Oh, the function add plus if positive that I just made seems kind of wrong. Let's test it out. Is positive number string. We have sensitive data here. I don't hope not. So we don't. Is positive number string. Okay. Let's just try a few cases here. So this one is the culprit. This says true, but it's actually not a positive number. So it has to match this here, but oh yeah, I see, I think. No, I don't see. Yes, I do see. Okay. Yeah, regular expressions. It's when programmers want to show off. They write stuff like this that nobody understands, except those in the know. Yeah, but now I think it should be correct, as everybody can instantly tell, right? It's like massage for the brain, training for the brain, writing regular expressions or reading them. So are we still thinking? I guess we are still thinking. Yes, we are still thinking. False, false, true, true. That looks better. We don't have an actual test method, but we just trust that it works now. Yeah. And we need more information here. For example, the converted price levels. The corridor has cells, as you recall from last video, right? It's price cells. And we convert every price, like this is the actual price of Ethereum, 1,400 something US dollars or US crypto dollars. And we convert that to a cell number. The price that the algorithm starts at, the price at that moment is 0. That's our cell 0, cell limit 0. And then we have cell 1 to the right and cell -1 to the left, etc. And the algorithm thinks in these cells all the time. It doesn't even look at the at the price other than converting it to the cell number basically. So the algorithm has a simplified worldview. And we should draw this also. We should draw the candles maybe, or the raw graph, and draw the digitized price, how I call it, the price converted to the cells. So what did I change? Oh, I changed the profit display. Okay, it says plus 1.5, and up here it says minus negative 1.5. Seems to format correctly now. This is how it's supposed to be. The algorithm closes good positions all the time and keeps bad positions open, a limited number. Yeah, but now something happened here. This was, first of all, we should reverse the list because the latest closed positions should appear on top. So we can simply say reversed, because JavaX is such a good language. Okay, it's restarting the algorithm every time I change the script. Oh, that's also something I wanted to test. Persistence of the algorithm. Once you start it, can you restart the program and get the algorithm back up? We could actually test that also. It should work because it's pretty much automatic in JavaX. Like when the class is like normally defined, doing the normal stuff, whatever exactly it means, it will be savable. It's persistent, as I call it. Yeah, this all looks like the normal stuff. Yeah, this should persist just fine, actually. We could mark the class persistible, which has certain advantages. Right. And it's more explicit. Now we know it's supposed to be persistible. Some things are not persistible, so user interface mostly. And file handles. These are the two main things. Okay. I chose a more reasonable cell size this time. 0.1%. Last time I went down to 0.01% because nothing was happening. Ethereum was in a deep slumber. It's a crazy day. Actually, it's not that usual. I think that crypto doesn't move at all, really. It was like way less than 0.1% over like an hour. Pretty extreme. Okay, now the close positions are the other way around. It's good. I want to change the scrolling also, because if there are more positions, it scrolls down. But I actually want it to be on top, and I think there's a simple thing. It's like _0 or something. Let's set text _0 and or keep caret, which isn't that dumb either, because then you can actually maybe scroll around, although the caret is not visible. Caret, not carrot, as what you can eat. Caret, the fancy word for the cursor, for this kind of cursor you can type with. It's called caret. So now I moved away from my script here. Yeah, now it scrolls up. Unless if I click in here, then actually it doesn't scroll up anymore. Okay. The caret isn't visible, but it is functional. If I just scroll down, I think it will scroll back up. Yeah, I have to scroll down and then click somewhere to move the invisible caret. Computer logic you don't have to understand. Computers have their own logic. Created by humans. Normally. Okay, today is the day of action. Look at this. +1, +0.1, +0.2, +0.3 almost. Is that for real? Give me the browser. Here we have Bitcoin. Oh yeah, it's a scalp. It's a move. Yeah, it's a move. We could make profit right now if our bot was running. Oh man, we need to do this ASAP. ASAP. Wow. Yeah, it's yeah, things are happening. Oh, specific to Ethereum. Also, look at this. It went up and went down, but we can. I mean, we can graph stuff like this. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get the corridor established. I could put this on the screen somewhere, right? Yeah, why not? Why not? Although it's kind of distracting. Who cares? All right, back to topic. Yeah, corridor is empty right now, which is actually also probably not. No, yeah. Yeah, because if Ethereum is moving this crazy, like moving way up really quickly, the corridor will close itself. It's correct, actually. As soon as it starts to oscillate again, we build a new corridor. So, in fact, yeah, it could be empty, like no positions open. That's a valid state. You could keep like 2 positions open all the time. If you start a short and long at the same point in time, they cancel out. You don't lose, you don't make money. It's plus minus 0 minus fees. So I'm wondering what happens if I keep a short and a long open and then the price goes way up. And I have a good and a bad position. If I close both of them, nothing bad actually happened. It's complicated stuff. Quite fascinating though. I'm watching the price move. So normally the idea is that all positions are closed. If a big move occurs, the corridor is dismantled. So there are no open positions. So the bot has different states. Yeah, it's kind of important. The bot has the corridor state where it has a corridor of a certain size, and then it has the travel state where the price is just about to move outside of the corridor. No, actually, yeah. It has the corridor state where the price is within the established corridor. That's number one. Then it has the second state where the price is slightly out of the corridor. Like you already have to extend the corridor. That's the extending. And then when it goes full cell size outside of the corridor, then you're at this decision point where you have to extend the corridor or dismantle it. And after that, yeah, okay. And there's one more state when there's no corridor and everything was dismantled. Corridor states. In empty, let's say empty, just empty. In corridor, extending corridor. Yeah, there are 2 states. If the price goes outside of the corridor, you can have the state where you want to extend your corridor. Corridor has with its capacity has 2 out of 3 capacity, where 3 is your maximum. You say I want to grow my corridor, growing corridor. And the other one is when you say, okay, my corridor is already max capacity, so if the price goes outside, I will start dismantling it from the other side. So remove the bottommost position. So it means actually shrinking corridor. Right, when the corridor is completely gone, you're in empty. Draw that traveling actually. This is also already the first step of traveling. Yeah, because after the big move ends, there could be different conditions when you start your corridor again. Yeah, okay, that's not bad actually. It's a pullback from traveling basically. That you go to in corridor, coin corridor, etc. Yeah, well, I wrote it, so it's probably smart. Okay. But also just move the corridor. If it has maximum size, the price goes outside, you could take one position from the bottom, cut the corridor off at the bottom, and add one position on top. So just like you have the cap corridor is always the same size, but it moves like this. It moves up and down. It's a different kind of cost in the end than the other travel methods. Yeah. That's nice. Travel method. Like that. Yeah, so that's an option you have, how the corridor. Let's put some more info here. I like this. e.g. Move max size corridor instead, or dismantle weight for pullback. Start a new corridor. Yep. Hey, there's so much action today. Yesterday there was flatline. Absolute flatline. Okay, so I want to show the prices in the cell space. Or log space, actually, in this kind of cell structure. Yeah, and current corridor, I mean, it looks cool, right? Infinity to minus infinity, which is not a number percent, but it's kind of nonsensical. It's in the class. We don't really have to show this infinity sign and everything, I guess. So if there's no corridor, we show a good old minus sign. This can also be simplified. We have a new calculation thing that's called It's called price to cell number. That gives us these cell numbers. Prices in with fractions. So 0.5 means in the middle between two cell. I mean, in the middle of one cell is what it means. Yeah, let's put these prices in there. So, for example, on the left, and some dates, we should also put dates in. My God, so much action again. So, price. Okay, we have format price. Let's call it format price X and put some extras in here. This shouldn't change anything, you're right. And then we convert our cells price to cell number. Number. And then we decide on some nomenclature. Do we say C0 or something? Why not C cell 0? Something like this. Oh, wait, it was not correct. It was not correct. Now it's correct, I think. Yeah, C minus, okay, C, that's good. It's of course ridiculously formatted as always, but 2 digits would be fine. C0, yeah. See, I mean, now we have C0, C1. It's cool because this tells us C1 is the beginning of the next cell. So when the price reaches C1 or C minus 1, stuff happens. Position is closed and one is opened usually. I think that's usually what happens. Closing one, opening one. Yeah, not always. maybe space. C space 0. That's good. I like that. Or maybe no space. Vote now. No, maybe no space. Okay, so we have this down here. We could put the cell for the starting price also, which is interesting because the starting price is always C0. But it's another affirmation of that, so why not do this? So we have why is there no formatting function here? Interesting. Okay, format price X. Yeah, C0, Z, C, Z, C. Okay. Yeah, here we should do the same thing. So actually our cool formatting function should go inside the project class. Oh, the copy and paste problem. So I have to update my bot, and then I can copy and paste. Copy and paste. There. Oh, I'm not using it actually. I want to use it in the position. I want some uppercase for the position type. Yeah, we kind of have this digitized opening price, similar but not the same, and not as interesting actually. Maybe just leave it out and say this should format this here. Yep, that should serve us best. And we should have a coin selector, of course, because there's no normal reason not to select any other coin. It should be totally flexible. We just need a coin selector. Drop down, combo box, widget. Widget, what a word. I'm opening the wrong project. It didn't restart properly, okay. Oh, it does. I think it only happens after an update. I mean, yeah, why else would you restart? I'm just thinking about whether there could be a restart problem with a live bot. We don't want restart problems. If the bot doesn't come back up after a reboot or something, that's not okay. Has to be reliable. Okay, we have longs now and shorts in uppercase, and we see these sell prices. So closed long at C0. Okay, interesting. It's moving so fast. What is happening? It's massive action. Damn, I want to cash in on this. I could make a manual position here. But I'm so slow, you know. Manual trading is so slow. Okay, let's see. Open leverage 15. No, I'm not mad. Leverage 10 and open. And I'm really... See, now it's pull back. Let's do it. Sell short. Funds. Fees, I mean, a lot. 65 cents. But profit is coming, see? Let's get that closer ready. Yeah, money making right here. And pretty fast, actually. Could have done more leverage. Let's take it. Let's not be greedy. So what do we get? We got fees of 130. And we made 210. So we should have won some money, which we can verify. Here, if we watch this number, just went higher. Successful trade. I only don't want to do successful trades now. Time is over for unsuccessful trades. I mean, that's satisfying. These green numbers here. Oh my, these numbers are beautiful. That was just a transfer. Yeah. Okay. Like a little treat, you know? Making a little successful trade. Giving yourself a treat. Or it's like snorting a line of cocaine, I guess. I don't like cocaine. But it's like that. Close long, open long. Yeah, but something's wrong here. It's closing these non-profitable positions. So next thing, let's show the reason for the closing. Why was the position closed? Why, oh why? Does it have anything about this? No. Closing reading. Let's make this anything, just an object. I think I call it close reason. Close reason. Close reason. Yes, sure. Close. I don't think this is actually used anymore. Neither is this, or is it? No, it's not used, I think. Okay, close reason. Hmm. Okay, now we print this reason somewhere. Closed reason. Unknown reason if empty. Here we need a reason. And yeah, here also, although architecture problem. Now I put this close reason argument in there, and turns out it doesn't even fit the structure I have down here. It doesn't matter though. Okay, I can fix it. Okay. If yeah, if it's not empty, then this. Okay, and yeah, okay. Close. So we set the close reason here. Win, just win. Oh, I do both of these? That's kind of wrong. This is a new version. 9 winning positions to close. And this is the same thing, but bold. Let's go away. And then we have this other thing where the corridor is dismantled. Same reason, same thing here. We set the reason, close reason. Dismantled. Keep it short. And here we can have default null. And I hope we didn't botch the whole thing. A closing reason, but it's actually close reason. Should print the reasons now, yeah. From this statistic, it seems to work kind of. Yeah, that looked reasonable. Close positions with profit, open positions with loss. Unknown reason, yeah, of course, because it's not closed yet. I want to rotate my tickers. As a specific sequence, which we should simplify. Here we have to go here, which gives us true as a result. It's quite cryptic. And then we can check here. We have a new set of files. So just this moment, new ticker files were made for all the coins. They're very, very small because I just started logging the price data. And the files we had before, which are these, are way bigger. In fact, they are like a third of a gigabyte each now. And these we want to zip and relegate to the archive. So this happens in the other project, I think, yeah. Tickers project can't do it, although it should. It once again didn't start, which is a bit worrying. I'm not liking this. The shutdown is not clean. The database is not cleanly shut down. Cleanly shutting down. Okay, now we have something with zip. Zip all ticker files. Wait, do I have to move them to the archive first? Are there 4 steps? Oh, that step, I think, is not even automated yet. Oh my, this is kind of annoying. Yeah, I think it's, yeah, I'm doing this manually, my god. That's pretty hilarious. And not ideal. Okay, I have to automate that. And now we can say zip, which takes a while. Or doesn't. What? Oh, I moved the wrong files. But what, who cares? Yeah, that was a bit of a F up. Yeah, this is too manual. We need an automatic function for this. Now we have files with the same name, I think. Yeah, two versions of it, of them. It's a bit of a screw up. But now we can zip the files. Yes, and it's working for a while now. To zip all this, and after that we can say delete uncompressed files. And then the archive is a bit richer with zip files of ticker data. These should be one script on also. Yeah. Let's just call the other script. All scripts. $2.16. Right. Okay. That was just some housekeeping. Null, yeah, an ugly null. Mhm. Let's just use a different function. Making this line here. Okay, we're close to C minus 1. But it will restart in a second, so yeah, maybe we should make the algorithm persistent now. So it keeps running while we restart. All right, this looks better. Profit -0. Not using the cool function yet. Let's add that one. Profits. All net profits. Here. Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah, it's defined here. Yeah, we need this cool function and we need the drop 0, drop minus. Should be better. Okay, we want to see the closing price here for sure. Closing price and profit we're already showing. Okay, this is done. Yeah, it says win, but it's a minus profit. Something's wrong there. I'm just closing the wrong position or closing it at the wrong point in time. It's just some little error in the logic. That's my claim. Okay, of course, we should not show this if it's not closed yet. Go. How is the profit so big? The profit should just be as big as the change we have. Our change is 0.1%, our step size. So the profit should be in that range. Why is it so big? What's happening here? This is weird. I have to check how I actually calculate the profit. It's simple stuff. It's difference to opening price times direction. We have leverage 1. Or do we? Do we? Yeah, we did. Didn't change the leverage. So this is odd. Oh, it's wait, what? Yeah, that was kind of nonsense. Not the right formula. I have to divide by something here, by the opening price. Otherwise, and by, I can do different things here. We have the crypto amount also. I usually want to see the percentage here. So just like this. Okay, here we closed the long. Yeah, that's wrong actually. The price went down and we closed the long position. That's just wrong. We should close the short position. I think it's just a fundamental bug. Bot is not wired to connect correctly. Yeah, let's check that out. So, okay, the error is in the win part here. If direction greater than 0, that means we're going up in the price. We look for long positions, otherwise short positions. So this looks correct, but it doesn't seem to be executed correctly. We have here long positions. P is long, okay. At or above price, yes. Digitize price. We're using digitize price, right? No, yes, we are. As long as short, these are also correct. This is also correct. So yeah, it's time for those tests, I think. Let's make a little script to test. I don't think I have something like it. I have some stuff this here. Oh, this kind of does that thing. It just does some checks here. But it's old code. Old code. Yeah, how about something fresh? Yeah, this does random data also. Yeah, I mean, this is roughly what I want, actually. Let's check if this still works. Nope. Oh, yeah, it's for an older version. We don't need any of these anymore, I think. Although, okay. Let's make something new. I'm tired of this. Okay, it's just new corridor. Start with a price of 100. Let's say 1,000. It doesn't matter. We say start. We want a cell size. Let's say cell size is 10% because it's easier. And then let's check the status. Right. In fact, it could print the current price also in the status, right? Does it do this? No. Price. Format price X print price. Voila. You could just put in some prices and check the profit. That's the simplest way to verify everything. Oh, oh, down there, price 1,000, C0. Okay, then we say C price, what happens with 1,010? Why did I say 10%? I meant 1% actually, I think. Who knows what I meant, but I think I meant this. Okay, this is C1 actually, that's correct. So we move from C0 to C1. We still have 2 open positions. I think it should do something already. Go slightly above the line, it doesn't change anything. But at this point, I think it should close the first position actually. Because the long position has made profit, so it can be closed. So this is the first bug. Assert equals verbose close positions. So number of close positions should be 1, and this will now bail on us. And there's our first test. So here in the step function, We should show the digitized price also. Yes. Mm-hmm. Well, what is with not a number? If the price is not yet a number, in the beginning there's no digitized price, so it's a special value called not a number. If it's not a number, return nothing. Yeah, I now want to see this condition here. How does it look for positions to close? In this direction, we also should have as a field. We're calculating this twice, more or less. Introduction. Okay, there's no digitized price. That's actually wrong. Now at the latest, we should have a digitized price. Wait, but we can have one right from the start. We are starting at the initial price. That's our first cell boundary. Oh, and I think I interrupted this zipping process. Did I? Did I not? I think I did. Yeah, these are not all the zip files. The last one is probably broken. What did I do? Yeah, it's actually broken. Right. So this one we can delete, and then we can start again with the zipping. This is not working terribly well. Zip. Let's do it again. It should have something like preventing me from closing the program when an important task like this zipping is happening. A feature you could hope for. Now new zip files are being formed. Yep. Amazing. It doesn't take that long. That's a good idea to have a warning when you close the project. I'm not sure why to put that in somewhere. Yeah, the digitized price. Price digitizer. There we go. This variable we have to set. Where's our digitizer made here? Can't spell. Yep. Okay, that was an important fix, definitely. No, I did it again. Wait, what if I disable auto update? It is disabled. Are you kidding me? Why is it restarting then? Why is it not activated, but happening? Confusing. Okay, now I screwed up my zip files again. Yeah, I did. I have to delete this one. I could have software test for incomplete zip files. It's not a bad idea. Okay, last one disappeared. We can zip again until one day we have zipped everything. Zippity zip. That we need to do something for that problem. Better, but not actually, I think, correct. Digitize should go to C1 now here. Why is it not going to C1? We have verbose. C verbose true. That not showing anything. Why though? It should show more differently. Because what? Yeah, the digitizer inherits the verbose flag. So we should see more stuff here. Like this one here. Is it in the log? It is in the log. It's not here. Oh, that's stupid. Yeah, okay. Some things appear in this log and some only in this log. It's bad. Why though? Why is that? I'm not sure. Okay, let's wait for the zipping to complete. Oh, we have last time limit touch. We have last digitized price. Is that not the same? It looks like these are the same thing, actually. No, okay, this is the new price. And let's initialize all the variables. Here. That's much cleaner now, definitely. I think it should work. Okay, am I filling the zip files again? I can't remember. Stop to, but no, I think we are done. It says 0 here, which means the job is done. Let's test the last zip file. Here, 2022. Where are we? Hello. 19. No errors detected. The zip file is complete. It's just super small because nothing was happening, I guess. Not sure what's up with this cryptocurrency. So everybody else has these big files, and AR only has 94K. Strange. Now we have property. Okay. Okay, this looks a lot better. And in fact, we have 2 close positions now. That isn't right either. Hmm. Okay, let's see what happens here. We have dismantle. Why do we have dismantle? Dismantle is wrong, definitely, because our default capacity is 6. So after one move, we cannot have a dismantle. That doesn't make any sense. So dismantle is wrong. Okay, if we move upwards, we close short positions, right? Otherwise, we close long positions. We're moving upwards. So okay. Mm-hmm. We have a limit price. Ooh, dismantle. Let's show this limit so we see which positions are chosen to be closed. That should explain a little bit more. Yeah, this is completely wrong. Why is this being closed? Don't make no sense. This one I should save, I guess. Corridor, just. Okay, this metal limit is C300, so it's completely, utterly wrong. That explains a little bit why we're seeing strange results. So in fact, we are going down n cells from the digitized price, which is 1,000 and something. Yeah, it's 1,010 minus rounding errors. And we go n limits down, n cells down, yeah. So something's going wrong here, actually. Yep. Yeah, I've probably never really tested this. Cells and cells down. Let's try this first. Oh, it's called cell limits. Okay. And cell limits down. Yeah, that's garbage. Garbage. Yeah. We also have this rounding problem. We need to fix the rounding problems, otherwise things are pretty bad, I think. If we don't fix the rounding, it will jump randomly up and down one cell because it's having this 99.999 problem that we saw. The computers are very precise, so it won't work. And could save on some conversions. So here we are in logarithmic space. It is rapid in conversions. Oh, At this. And this. And this could also be fixed now, actually, except for the rounding problems. And the typos. Remainer. Sure, why not? Price minus, okay. It's okay. Okay. Yeah, so this was completely broken, this cell calculation logic. No wonder the bot misbehaved. Wait, that's the same wrong result. I just fixed everything here. I hope I thought. Um, oh, okay. Ethereum fell asleep again. After a lot of action, it grew very tired and just chose to rest around 0.40. Okay, that looks a heck of a lot better. What if I say 2 cells down, then I get 1000, that's perfect. I say 3 cells down and I get 190 dot something, that's really good. I say cell limits up, and I say 1, and what do I get? I get 1030 and 1030. It's a bit much, in fact. Yeah, these rounding problems are not nice. It's often one off. Okay. One close position, that's a lot better. I think we basically fixed the algorithm except for these small problems I just mentioned. So we could update here. Updates. Observe again. L size 0.1%. Oh, Ethereum went to sleep, as I just said. So we're not going to get anything here. We're going with the live data here. So if Ethereum sleeps, nothing's happening. See, it looks like it's dead, but it's just not being traded. Just crypto doesn't have like opening hours and closing hours like regular stocks have, but it does have periods of activity and non-activity. Sure. Yeah, back to our test, I guess. Status. Profit 0 so far. That's okay because we only closed one position. Now we go back to, let's say, 1000. Or let's say we go to 995. Then we have crossed the first boundary again. Yes. And we have 2 open positions again. That's fine. But at this point, we should have a profit position. No, before that, we already should have profit. Let's check out the profit here. 0. No, at this point, it's still... The sum is still 0. Okay, realized profit. Yeah, we have it's realized profit. Yes, realized profit should not be 0. Going up one cell. Okay, we do have realized profit. It was just formatted. Yeah, it's correct. The profit is 0.1%, just like the move, which is rounded and not shown the decimals, I think. We could always do leverage 10 because, why not? I think leverage 10 is actually not a problem here. You can just put this in there, actually. See leverage 10. It has the field. And we should put these in the positions also. Did we decide on integer or float? Yeah, or float. Leverage. And the profit is calculated times the leverage. And now we get some more decent profit values, but don't look like 0. Ethereum sound asleep. Fast asleep. Wrong place. Wrong everything here. Wait, now I'm disappointed. It should have. Sale size is 1% actually. So profit should be 10%. What's happening here? Yeah, this is our full status. Let's put this full status in the class. Status. And let's say we have full status with all the orders, all the positions, whatever. Like I said, open positions, open positions, close positions. Let's put a number on there, like up here. Yes. Yes. No. Okay. Missing comma. Bad mistake. Okay, then here we can just say full status. All right. Now we can actually see the positions. Closed long win, opening price, closing price, perfect. Profit too small. Why is the profit so small? Well, because it's actually not a percent number. Uh, yeah, it's okay, whatever. Yeah, otherwise I think it's correct now. The 0 should turn into something better. Oh no, not at that point. Okay, at that point our profit is 0, our realized profit is not 0. Okay. Hey, that's much better. Plus 11, that's correct. Okay, realized profit, unrealized, yeah, fine. How about we do some checks here? Realized profits. We have a scorer object, scorer, which keeps track of all our failed or non-failed tests. Otherwise, it would just exit at the first error. That's a bit harsh. We want to collect the errors and then show the score also. Like this, and it's not okay. You have to add. Third creator, do we have something like this? We don't. Start bigger. Yeah, we have this. It's missing features though. Yeah, this is completely wrong though. Okay. Yeah, 100% correct. So the experiment has succeeded. Okay, amend this list combine. Boom. Okay, let's score up there and detailed status down here. And then we go back to down one cell. Now it says forfeit a lot, which is pretty neat. But probably not correct. Or is it? Unclosed position, profit plus 11. Good. Yeah, no, maybe. Yeah, it's true. It's the optimum movement. Moving up and down is what the corridor algorithm wants. So, but we should have another closed position. That's kind of not correct. That ain't correct. Digitized is still C1. That cannot be correct, actually. That is not correct. Here. Oh, we're jumping over the price ranges, in fact. It's an unusual event. It wouldn't really happen in real time. Hmm. Hmm. Pull up one cell. Pull up more cells. While the price is above the next limit, we go up even more. And same in this direction. It should all be cleaned up for sure. You can simplify this mathematically. Definitely. Yeah, okay, some brackets are in order. Here I actually put them in. Yep. Okay, the digitizer was also no, it was not the digitizer. Just these dumping prices cannot be handled. Normally you would have slow price movements and then the sell is crossed. But in this example, we have one price move instantly that jumps over two cells basically. So it's an unrealistic test, but it should be handled. Let's make this window go away. There. Maybe we have an endless loop now. I could totally imagine this. Yeah, I think I just made an endless loop here. Oh yeah. That screams endless loop. No, script one? What's happening? Script one. Can I interrupt? Nope. Yeah, but it's definitely stuck in a loop there. That was not so good. Yeah, let's get rid of this for now. It smelled like an endless loop. So we can remedy this by just going down slower like this. Okay, better. Interesting. Now we have 3 closed positions. Let's do only one step. Okay, nothing happened there. That's good. Go further down. Step count. Let's put the step count in the position. Opening step. It's a long, right? Could be more than 2 billion steps. So definitely long here. And closing step. Similar to closing time, we have closing step. And let's show this also. That's step. Step. Now we should have step numbers in our positions. I'm wondering if this is correct. We have 2 closed shorts. This one should not be closed because there's something wrong there. It's closed too early, actually. Yeah, it's this whole cell logic. We need something clearer there. I actually know how to do this, I think. Yeah, we operate in the cell numbers, the C numbers we have there. We make those the central numbers, like C minus 0.5, etc. Step 0, yes. Yeah, one was closed too early. Yeah, closing winner position. Oh, this is actually completely wrong. Wait. Long positions above? No. I need the long positions below. That was complete nonsense. Oh my god. Yes. Because the longs that are in front of me, that means they're still negative. I can't close those. Right, okay. Another major logic error. Okay. We have short positions at or above. Looks like this. And we have long positions at or below. Below. Write it in the comments below. There. This should change everything. We're finally closing the right position, not the wrong position. Fixed a lot of bugs today, for sure. That was better. Now we have two close positions. We went up with the price, so we have one closed long with a win. Profit is cut off, but should be. Oh, it's still cut off. That's great. Wow. Oh, it's cut off here also. I mean, that's really amazing. Should change something there. I can't even see the profit. That's great. But they look correct. So, and the sum of profit is 26.8. And even the open positions have profit Y. Oh yeah, these jumps are not good actually. We should have something more realistic. Because if it jumps too much, it screws up the algorithm a little bit. We need slower price movement, which is realistic. Mostly, usually, I think. Short. Yeah, interesting. The short is good, but if we go a little further down, we should see negative open positions. Yeah, a little bit anyway. Here's one negative position, one slightly positive one. What if I now go down to the next actual change level? Yeah, this one, for example. Now we're at minus 2 point something. Definitely positions should be closed. Why are they not closed? This short should now be closed. Well, digitized is still on the other level. My digitizer is not working. Wait. What? We could rename this variable. This is not a great variable. Let's rename this. It's called digital price. Digitize price. That's a million times clearer, actually. And so this function also simplifies tremendously. Yeah, we should fix this thing. I think I'm just losing the energy right now. We're getting closer, definitely. Bye bye. See you very soon.